Come, come, let's hear the moral story. Come, come, let's hear the moral story.
All right, let's step through a different kind of frame today, into a world where art is, well, it's so much more than it seems. We're diving into the incredible story of the Prince of Painted Worlds. And our story begins, like all the best ones do, once upon a time. We're in the shining kingdom of Aurendale. Just try to picture it, a place every bit as bright and promising as that name sounds.
So in this kingdom, we meet Prince Caelan. But see, he isn't your typical prince at all. He's an artist, surrounded by rulers, trying to find his purpose, not in a crown, but on a canvas.
And this really gets to the heart of his whole conflict, right? On one side, you've got everything a prince is supposed to do. Sword fighting, ruling, all that serious stuff. But on the other side, that's where Caelan's heart is. It's filled with flowing colors and moving skies, just painting all these incredible dreams.
And this is the kind of thing he heard all the time, just whispered in the castle halls. Words that dismissed his passion as just fantasy. It just kept chipping away at his spirit. I mean, you can really feel the weight of that misunderstanding, can't you? But it's right at this low point, in a moment of huge disappointment, that a mysterious encounter changes absolutely everything. He's about to receive the gift of crystal lenses. See, Caelan secretly enters this big art competition. He's just hoping for once to be seen as an artist. He paints this picture of a lonely traveler, someone looking for a place to belong. But the judges, they don't get it. He loses, and his heart is just so heavy with that feeling of being totally invisible.
And right then, just as the sun is setting on his disappointment, this old, wandering artist seems to appear out of nowhere. A silent, kind of magical figure who seems to get Caelan's sadness without a single word being said.
The stranger gives Caelan a gift. Inside this little silver case, there's a pair of delicate crystal lenses, and they're glowing, just faintly, with this otherworldly light. It's strange, beautiful, and completely unexpected.
And this gift? It unlocks a secret Caelan could have never, ever imagined. He discovers there's a world inside the canvas, that art is actually a living reality.
He just keeps hearing the stranger's words in his mind. These will help you see what others cannot. What a cryptic promise. What could they possibly do? He's curious, and hey, he's got nothing left to lose. So Caelan puts on the lenses and looks at his own rejected painting.
And then it happens. The frame just shimmers. The colors start to flow like water. Winds of paint swirl all around him, and in a flash, he's literally pulled from his world right into the canvas.
He doesn't land in a picture. He lands in a living, breathing reality. This is what a painted world is. A place where rivers of blue just float by, golden clouds drift under his feet, and the colors, they actually sing like soft music. He's stepped right into his own creation. But as Caelan starts exploring these new worlds, he discovers something alarming. They're fragile, and soon he stumbles upon a fading kingdom, a whole world on the brink of oblivion.
So he becomes the secret traveler, journeying through the paintings in the royal gallery. He has actual conversations with figures frozen in time, heroes, queens, kids. And he realizes that every single painting holds a soul, a story that's just waiting to be remembered. In the oldest, dustiest hall, he finds a painting that's fading to gray. And inside, a queen tells him the terrible truth about her world. Their artists never finished their story, and for a painted world, well, to be forgotten is to fade away completely, to just cease to exist. This is it. This is the moment Caelan's purpose becomes crystal clear. He's not just a prince who paints anymore. He's a guardian. He realizes his art can do so much more than just express his own feelings. It can actually save others.
So he goes back to his world with a mission.
He picks up his brushes, but he's not just copying what was lost. No, he's adding his own hope, his own light to that ancient canvas. And when he steps back inside, the world is reborn. Color just bursts across the sky like a new dawn. And right there, in that act of creation and preservation, he finally earns his true title. Not a prince who rules over land, but a prince who protects imagination. He is now the Prince of Painted Worlds, the guardian of living dreams.
And the story leaves us with this final amazing thought. Maybe art isn't just something to look at, but a doorway to be opened. It really makes you wonder, right? All around us, in paintings, in books, in music, there are these worlds just waiting. So, what forgotten stories are you going to choose to keep alive?